and welcome to the next instalment of Euroventure's Guide to Interrailing. This week we're going to talk a bit about money. So we're going to go through a few of Euroventure's best tips when it comes to money when you're abroad, how to spend it, how much to spend, how to take it out with you, and how to stay safe with your money as well. So golden rule number one, take the appropriate amount of money with you. So this is really important. Obviously before you go you need to do a bit of planning and just think how much money you actually need to take with you. Normally as a golden rule we say about 25 euros per day, and there's also a budget calculator on our website. I've put the link just below, but the 25 euros kind of takes into account a normal amount of spending like a meal out, a couple of drinks, maybe a tourist attraction, but you have to bear in mind that some places are going to be much more expensive than others. So for example, if you're in Paris or Amsterdam you might want to budget a little bit more, and if you're in Budapest or somewhere in Eastern Europe just take it down a bit. It tends to balance out, so 25 euros is a good average amount to take with you. So golden rule number two, shop around for the best deals with your currency. Obviously this is really important because you need to make the most of your money. Also bear in mind that sometimes the best currency deals don't come from where you think they would, so it's definitely worth checking out a comparison site just for a better idea of the deals that are on offer. A good resource to use for that is Money Saving Expert. I've used that a lot in the past and it usually comes out with the best deal, so that's definitely worth checking out. Golden rule number three, don't carry around loads of cash. If you get pickpocketed and you lose all of your money, you're going to be screwed for the rest of your trip. So what we would normally recommend is either just keep it in a pouch somewhere safe, in a locker in a hostel, and take it out bit by bit. Or what you can do, and this is really good and really convenient as well, is you can get a cash card which works the same way as you would use a normal debit card in ATMs and paying for stuff in shops. You just get a PIN code, and if you do get it stolen you can always just ring up and cancel it straight away, so your money isn't going to be lost. Golden rule number four, if you need lots of different currencies because you're going to be going in and out of the Eurozone, for example countries like the Czech Republic, Hungary, countries in the east of Europe often don't use the euro, and when you're going through lots of different countries it can get really confusing if you're having to carry around, you know, like 10 different types of coins. You're going to get them all mixed up and it's just not a good idea. So what we would normally recommend is take out the euros that you need in advance and then just go to an ATM machine in each country as you go in and take out as much as you think you're going to need for the whole trip. Some people think that you get massively charged when you use ATMs, but in my experience it's actually not the case. If you minimise the number of withdrawals, so you just take out one chunk in each country, you're going to get charged a similar percentage to what you would pay in commission from currency and converters. Another factor to consider with that is that if you've already taken out euros, you really don't want to be converting the euros again into another currency. You've already paid once, so if you end up converting that currency into Polish zloty and then Hungarian forint, your portion of money is going to get smaller and smaller and smaller as you pay more and more currency fees. Golden rule number five, and most importantly in some ways, just think about how much you're spending when you're going around. Think about the amount of time that you've got and think about budgeting, because at the beginning of the trip you're going to feel like you've got loads of money to spend. You don't want to find that after 6 weeks you're living on beans and you can't afford to eat out anywhere, so just try and spread your spending kind of appropriately throughout your trip. A good way to do that is to take out a portion of money each day, and this kind of comes back to our 25 euros per day idea. Just take an amount with you that you're going to spend during that day. Try to avoid taking out any more, and that will just help you to budget. Psychologically it kind of helps you to feel like you've only got this amount of money, so you're going to be a bit more careful with it rather than just splurging it all on the first thing that comes along. Okay, so there are our 5 golden money tips when it comes to interrailing. If you have any other questions at all, please feel free to comment them below, like and share the video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips and inspiration about interrailing. And yeah, I hope this video was useful. I guess the main point just to take away is just be careful with your money, keep a hold of it, don't take it all out at once, and try to budget to make sure that you're not going to go bankrupt by the end of your interrailing trip, which obviously we don't want to happen to anybody. Thanks very much guys, and see you next time.